Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Gab Official. Today I'm going to show you how to replace your timing belt on this Fiat Panda. So first what we'll do is remove this crank pulley. As you can see, it's 313mm bolts, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off now. I've already removed the auxiliary belt on this one. You'll see in one of my videos if you check out my channel. So now the bolts are all loose, obviously you just take them all out. As you can see, you're going to need this toolkit to do it. So I'm going to need to take this 10mm bolt out, obviously, take this cover off. So now at the top we're going to do is remove this 10mm bolt, that 10mm bolt there. Then literally just going to disconnect this. And then we're literally going to take that 10mm off there, and that will come out of the way completely. Once taking these two out, the alt air filter will come off, so we can gain access to the rocker cover, because we're going to need to lock it cam over there. So you're taking it off. Literally just pull up. As you can see, got that pipe there. Take it off from this side. So as you can see, we've got a clip there. Just going to take the clip off, and then off. Oops, and there's another pipe there as well. So now I'm going to take that 10mm off. Let's just unplug this. I'm going to need to take that 10mm off as well. And clip that there. Pull that out. And then this wiring label should just sit down there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Now that's out of the way, plug this plug out as well. Now I just need to take the coil pack out, so that 10mm there, 10mm there, 10mm there. Unplug this as well. You need to push this yellow bit out. Push. Take that off. Literally just put it there like that. I'm going to take this rock cover off. Now, I'm going to take that 10mm out down there, holding this cover in place. Then we're going to need to put a jack underneath the sump. Take this engine mount off, and then we'll be able to gain access to the rest of the cover and remove this wiring, and it's 8mm As you can see, to take the rock cover off. Also to get the aircon pipe out the way. Unplug the crankshaft sensor. Okay, now we can jack the engine. That's a 15mm and a 17mm. So now, as you can see, those are all off. Literally should just come off like so. Put out of the way. Now then, to jack the engine up, take these ones off. They're 15mm as well. There's another one down there, and another one down there, and also another one down there. See, once you jack it up, you can. So once all the bolts are loosened, obviously I've taken that one out. As you can see. Can't really get it out properly like that. So you're gonna have to turn it that way and pull it out. And that's it really. And now we'll be able to get our cover off, timing belt cover. So now I need to take this 10mm bolt out. You can see that's holding this cover. You can see we've got the wire bending, so we need to take that out. There we go. Now we can see what's going on. So, see this little sticker. Move that away. Let's see to get that one out. See, once that's off, it just comes like that. Just need to slot this wiring out of it. Kind of need to put it back in also. Now, just got to take off all of these 8mm. Pull that off completely. Then we can start timing the cam and locking it. Right. Once all the bolts are loose, it should just come off. So as you can see, that's where the crank needs to line up, as you can see. And the cam. As you can see, this is our tool. As you can see, that fits in there perfectly to put our bolts in. So just use the bolts from the rock cover to hold this in place so it doesn't move. So you can see that will work. So you can see I'm tightening them now, so that's not going to move. Now the next step is to put this tool on. So as you can see on the crank here, we've got this little mark there. You can see on our tool, it's right there. So all we need to do is literally line it up like that, as you can see. Now we're going to put our bolts in. So as you can see now, all the bolts are tightened up. Obviously you don't need to go over tighten it. As you can see, it's locked in place, so nothing's not going to slip. The crank's not going to slip, neither is the cam. You thank me later. Now, just get 13mm and crack that nut. You can see the tension on moving. See it moving up and down, so obviously we don't want it to be tight, we want it to be loose so we can pull our belt off. You should just slide the belt off. Like that. So belt off. Now we're gonna place that tension on. I'm also gonna replace the water pump as well. So once that nut's loose, literally just pull our tensioner off. So as you can see, this is your water pump right here, and we're going to be removing that today. As you can see, we've got this 4 10mm. There's one there, there's one down there. There's also another one down there. So we're going to go ahead and remove this 10mm. We just need a ratchet, 10mm socket. Small extension, so literally this one will do the trick. Put that one down there. So once you've loosened the bolts, obviously screw them out gently. Once all the bolts are out, so now you just need to literally just prise that off, because it will be sticking. It'll be stuck there. As you can see, it's not moving. So literally, just get your lever bar. Just lean on that, prise it. Both sides. And that's basically it, really. Just so you don't get the wrong water pump. As you can see, that's what it looks like. Now Now once you've screwed all of them in, all you got to do now is tighten them all up. So now, as you can see, all the pumps are done. The belt on, so first and foremost, get it on the crank. Round our water pump. Round our camshaft. Obviously we're going to have to adjust the belt, make sure it's tight there. That's just to get it on. And obviously it needs to go on our tensioner here. Make sure that's slack. I'm going to tighten that up after. Make sure it's nice and tight. So now we've got to make sure the belt is obviously tight on the water pump side, and then slot it onto your tensioner on this side. As you can see, you can see our belt's sitting. So you can see it's quite tension on that side. Still a bit slack on there, but that doesn't matter because once we adjust the tensioner, that'll tighten up. But we've got to make sure that that side's not slack, because that side's slack when you tension it, that's still going to be slack. As you can see, it needs to be sitting down here flush as well in the grooves, otherwise the belt will slip. Now all of that's done. Now all we need to do is adjust this tensioner. So you can see we've got this tool. Literally goes into these two little grooves here, and as you can see, it adjusts our tensioner whatever way you want to go. As you can see, that's to loosen it and that's to tighten it. This tool's not the best. Like, someone's used it and bent it, but we'll make do with it. Just make sure it's all lined up. Whoops, that tool's not the greatest. Okay, now with tension there, and all I've got to do is nip that nut there. As you can see, I've got the tool on it. So it's all back together now. Next step is to remove that locking tool there, and that one as well. So as you can see, all of the locking tools have been removed. Now we're going to put all the covers back on. So everything's back together now. So as you can see, the engine is running nice and smooth. Obviously it's a reverse of what I've done. So taking it off, to replacing it. Thank you, and thank you for choosing Gab Official. Please like, share and subscribe for further content on my channel. Stay blessed, keep on rolling. Boom.